Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today we're going to try another two-color pattern. This one is pattern 103437 on friendshipbracelets.net. I'm going to just copy a segment here and bring that over to my template, paste it in. Rotating it, I don't think it matters. I think whichever way we do it, it still ends up being the same thing. So we'll go ahead, we'll go with clockwise. We will then enlarge it and then just kind of slide it off to the side there. And we need to anchor the floating layer. There we go. I think this diamond sort of shape makes the most sense for the center. And then, yeah, because I mean, you could try to center the other thing. I don't know. I'm kind of working off of what feels like it makes the most sense. So, color-wise, I mean, I'm not loving the color per se. Let's grab the paint tool. Go over here. We'll go ahead and use this gray. I don't know what colors I want to make this in. That's one of my biggest things is I'm always feeling like, you know, what colors does this one get? So let's see. There's our little thing in the middle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. 1, 2, 5. Oh. I think I made this go up too far. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am suddenly very confused. It doesn't, this yellow here, let's go ahead and use the colors they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see that's, no. I was gonna say, skips one, goes over here. Let's just take a look at the other side. Like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then like that. A yellow one there. I don't know why, but something about this feels like I've done something wrong, and I have no idea why that is. That's our little stripe over there. There's a yellow one here. Yellow one here, and then the darks are outside of that. Okay. Yellow here. This comes back. Wow. So basically this is kind of complicated, and it would be real easy for me to make a mistake here. But I'm concentrating really hard. I'm trying to do it right. We'll see how it goes. So there's that bit there. This makes a little thing there. Mind you, I could go over to the regular pattern that's already been drawn up and try to figure it out from there. And there would be nothing at all wrong with that. However, I wouldn't get the balance to know that I'm starting the bracelet centered and where it's going to end at the top of our template, as well as the learning experience that I get from trying to sort it out as I go along. One there. One there, then this dark does that. Comes out to the sides. And I can't just do the top right hand side on this one because there is not that same kind of symmetry. I might have been able to like maybe flip it to get to the thing. I don't know. There we go. Okay, so it's coming along nicely. I think we got room for one more of these diamonds. Let's see how this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then back in. And then over here, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. This comes in and does the whole little middle thing. And then there's a row outside of it. Man, I'd be halfway tempted in taking out an extra row here. Just for the sake of it, but let's see what this does. Yeah. And then this would be black. That would be black, that would be black, that would be black. I guess it's not too bad letting it continue onwards. It's honestly though, if you made a row shorter, that might actually look pretty cool. Should I? I'm kind of indecisive here, but I mean, my templates are my templates. Let's go ahead and get the a pencil tool, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna white out this whole top row because darn it, it'll look nice. That's why. All right. It's one of those executive decisions. I might as well do it now on camera, show you how I kind of wiped it out. And I really like the notion. I really like the idea that this stops perfectly. It's just, well, it's 2 rows in all because of course we flip our pattern. So, all right. So the first string is obviously just gonna do this, comes back in, kind of little bounces. I guess we can do the other side as well at the same time. I'm not sure about this yellow-black combination, though. I'm not a huge fan of it. So, this string in particular looks like it runs the whole length. So, if you're those kind of conservative types that don't like to use more string than necessary, just know that this string gets used an awful lot, and you might want to cut it longer just to make sure that you don't run out, because that would be a real shame if that should happen. All right, so the next string in is yellow. Has to be, because, you know, it's right here like this. So see, there's like no other possible way that if you put a black one next, you wouldn't have the yellow there for that square. So that's why I say it's definitely has to be. This part here can do a little zigzag. And it comes back in. Now I think there are possible chances where if your string was getting short, you could trade it off with one that wasn't getting used as much. And that is awfully helpful when you miscalculated how much string that you needed for a particular project. This doesn't work on all patterns, obviously. You know, if you've got something like this, but there's 6 colors in it, there's a good chance that you're not going to be able to exchange a string that's getting used a lot, especially if there's a lot of symmetry. If there's not a lot of symmetry, sometimes you can get away with the other string that's floating through or whatever, but it's no guarantee. And it just makes sense to cut your strings long enough to be assured that you can accomplish whatever it is you're setting out to do. All right, so the next string was obviously the black in order to get into this area. There's a lot going on with whatever's left here. Yeah, again, this string looks like it's going to get used a lot. If I follow this straight along the way that this is going, this string would certainly be used an awful lot. I'm also starting to wonder how much of this can be segment knotted. I'm not convinced that this is going to be a good one for that, but we'll find out tomorrow, right? When I make this thing. Okay, so the next one has to be yellow because we need it in the center here. I suppose that can just go down, follow a straight line. Bounces off that one, I guess. Comes back in to be this diamond. I'm trying to get it to kind of follow like whatever would be the natural kind of path. But here and there has to be a zigzag in order to get it to where it needs to be, like this right here. There we go. We got it to come all the way to the end. Like that. Alright, the next string. I guess this is a dark. That one's done. Yep. Hang on, we missed putting the yellow to there. Wow. So yeah, this is working. It's picking up all of the places where there was still a black knot to be done. That yellow again. And then I guess the last string can be yellow, so just to balance it out. It doesn't really need to be either. It covers all of the other things. So this will just be in case for whatever reason the string is getting a little too short, you can exchange with it. In fact, it looks like it's gonna, if you just try to go with whatever kind of natural comes up as you're knotting, it looks like it'll automatically exchange anyways. Let's do the other side. Just kind of double check our work. Yeah, not bad. All right. So there's our top half. Let's hide our example that we're working from and copy this whole top bit. Control C, Control V, use our flip tool and flip it. Okay, and then you can see like it kind of broke this middle thing here. So let's flip it this way. There we go. Now it's back. Right. And now we can anchor that layer and merge it down. Yeah, so it balances out perfectly now. So you end up with these 5 diamonds across the whole bracelet, which I think is going to make that look really, really nice. So it's a little bit shorter. That's okay. I can make the tassels longer in case there's a problem with somebody's being able to wear it. Mind you, 1 row is not that much, so nothing to worry about there. Before we go, let me just thank my YouTube members for making this possible. Join us. Yeah, we do hangouts, we do behind the scenes recordings, we do all kinds of fun stuff just for the members. So yeah, it's like $4 a month or whatever it is in your currency. You'll have to check it out. It's the join button down below. All right, thanks for watching, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.